Virgo. Let's see what's going on with Divine Masculine this week. Whoa, a lot. Okay, I didn't even have to get to ask the question, but let's see. Okay, these other ones, we're going to ask Spirit to show us if they're meant to be seen. How are they feeling towards you? Okay. Settled, like they're appreciative. They appreciate you. They appreciate you. See what's in their mind when they think of you. What comes to these Divine Masculine counterparts' mind when they think of the Virgo Feminine? Okay, what comes to their mind? Think of the Virgo Feminine. Okay, it's all over the place. Okay, let's see if we can weed it out. Okay, daughter spirit. Goodness, just you make them feel just at peace. Get another clarity. What comes to mind when you think of their, the attachment? Like, you just make them feel good. And they love that feeling. Like, you just feel peaceful. They feel at home. Things just feel right when they're with you. And I get that they feel balanced and they appreciate this about you. Okay? And this is a real clear read here. I'm being told to draw some more cards, so let's do it. Personal healing and happiness. Personal healing and happiness. Yeah, they think about that and they haven't forgot. Okay, Angel of Balance. Angel of Balance. Yeah, I get it when times are hard. This is what they think about. Yeah, bringing rest and rejuvenation for them. Yeah, okay. Another appreciation card. What is this card here? Appreciation card. Bringing clarity for this card. Okay. Yes, this makes so much sense. Okay, I'm seeing it already. I'm going to ask what they want to walk away from. They're appreciative for you. I'm getting it. Some of you guys, this wasn't necessarily a romantic connection at first. But they're thinking about these times that you guys have. And I'm using the pronoun he or she, but you apply the titles as it fits your situation for those of you that are new. But yeah, Masculine has been just kind of going back and forth thinking about you and how you make them feel and having this attachment for you, growing this attachment to you and realizing they're awakening to what it is. That it's more. And there's things that you're making them want to leave behind. And I'm getting here that they're wanting to leave the friendship behind and step into something more. And that could be just a small few, but let's see clarity. Let's see what we get. Okay. 10 of Wands. Yes, you make them want to put down burdens and things that haven't served them or felt good to them. I'm getting in a while. Yeah, you make them just want to detach from everything. Like, appreciation. Yeah, like you're just, yeah, things are growing between you. Things are growing. Okay. So let's see what we have here. Now, you just make them want to take flight is what I'm seeing with this. Just give everything up and just move towards you. Because of this I'm saying newfound appreciation, newfound perspective you gave them to life. And this is something they're willing to really make happen, because they see the growth and the possibility of life with you. They see it being something that is beneficial. And this is not in an egotistical, selfish kind of way, but they see the possibilities and opportunities that are in store for them with you. It's a word that wants to come out to some of them. That you're a good investment of their time and their emotions and their work, their efforts. They see that you're a smart investment for them. And they see the growth that they need to nurture this relationship. And I do mean investing emotionally and in all ways, honestly. Because they see this fruitful future with you. The potential. And they're willing to put the work in. And some of them feel like it's going to be a bit of hard work to transition this relationship to where they want to go. But this is an opportunity that I get that they do not want to pass on. They don't want to miss this chance. You know, because this is something they're attached to. They don't want to let this go. Okay? Let's see. Clarity. Is there anything else here to say? So they're just in a point of transitioning over the relationship. Let's see if we can get clarity about walking away. This is something that they just don't want to miss. Like maybe some of them have at one point missed a opportunity. What I'm getting is that they have missed at one point maybe had missed the boat with you, or so they thought they did, and they don't want to do that again. They don't want to mess this up. Okay, ready for thinking, man. Yeah, they just want to. This is what masculine wants. It's like that moment of truth when they're thinking about it. Yeah, this is masculine. Just really thinking about the truth of things, though. And I get it. It's really strong thought. Like this is really, they're really thinking about this. This is something that's kind of not obsessing, but this takes up a great deal of time in their mind space. That's why they need rest and rejuvenation, because Spirit is having to help them to balance this out. Okay, what are they walking away from? What are they walking away from? Excuse me, let's spill out. What are masculines walking away from? Show us what are they walking away from. Okay, they're walking to their joy. So they want to walk away from everything. Put all the burdens down. What are they walking away from? Anything else to clarify? What are they walking away from? Show us what masculine walking away from. Knight of Swords in reverse and the Hanged Man. Yeah, their views. They're walking away from it, like what they once thought, how they thought, at a point, how they thought, and they're getting new. They're just a new. You gave them a new idea, and what I'm getting is that they just didn't. Before you, it was just kind of aimless and whatever goes. Some of them didn't even have a good view of love. It's just kind of like whatever come. You know, no focus. no attachments, no, they just kind of lived a free life. Maybe someone was kind of a player, just going about their time, you know, their day, having things their way. And you gave them this new perspective of life. And now they're realizing there's more to it than just, you know, maybe it was one night stands, maybe like friend with benefit situation. Whatever your situation is, it just kind of, they see things differently. And they're kind of walking away from just being all out there doing whatever aimlessly, you know, recklessly, you know. So you made them kind of want to slow it down and focus is what I'm getting. One day attachment. What is this attachment card here for? Yeah, they're attached to you. Look here. What comes out? King of Cups. 3 of Wands. This is beautiful. Okay? This is like you brought this masculine just wanting to be loyal and balanced and settled, traditional even. And just, you are the logical person for masculine. This is the logical thing for them to do is what I'm getting. You make them want to be more just settled and focused. And I'm getting that it's just that love is like really just is like they're being enlightened and open. Their eyes are opening to love, what it has to offer in a way that it hasn't before. So yeah, they're wanting to grow things with you. They're attached to this idea of a relationship with you, what it has to offer. It's like you are the smart decision in this point in time in their life. Okay, so let's move this up here. Working with a little bit of limited space, but let's see what the likely outcome for the week is. Likely outcome for the week for these divine masculines. All right, spill out here. Yeah, they're just standing with it, like they're calm and firm. This is what they want, and they're basically they're just not moving, is what I'm gathering. They're not. Their energy is pretty solid. Yeah, that's the word, solid. They're not really moving. They're just gonna stay. They're sitting where they're at, and they're not moving. They've made their choices, and what I'm getting is like I stated, this was someone at one point that just wasn't, you know, you couldn't really depend on. They were just kind of unpredictable. But now look, let's see if I can get a good view. 3 of Cups. So they're secure. They're not worried about this. They're making decisions, letting things go, moving. What I'm getting is moving ahead. Like they're moving on. They're letting go of these. I want to say cheating ways, but that's not what's trying to come across. Like they're letting go of those. Let's just say those player tendencies. Like don't want to be a player no more. That's it. I'm hearing it. They don't want to be a player no more. So all these other options and split attention and energies that was once a part of them, it's not there anymore. Like they're happy with you. They're just gonna be happy. They want to be happy. So let's clarify the 3 of Cups just to be sure. But that's what I'm getting. They're just happy. Yeah, they're gaining control. This was something that they were doing, all these other options, because to control pain. And they don't want that anymore. They just want to be happy. Masculine just wants to be happy with you. So we're going to clear this out and going to check on you. Okay. A couple right off the bat. Okay. I'll go some more, be sure. See what's really trying to be said. I really want to be sure about what's going on with this conflict. But maybe you guys have some harsh words. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Okay. What's in the heart space of these divine feminines towards their divine masculine? What's in their heart space? What's in their heart space? Rest and rejuvenation. I'm going to lift your truth. Okay. Okay. What I'm getting here is looks like it's been some kind of off conversation, you know, interaction with your counterpart at one point. And you're just kind of feeling like you don't want to bother with it anymore. It's you're done for. It's over. You just want to not even bother with it anymore, and you just got this desire to just kind of not even deal with it. Maybe tempted to just look elsewhere. And this is advice. It needs to happen. I'm seeing this 11 card. So it's also about manifesting things you desire. And also I'm seeing this is about going to your higher guide, higher consciousness, spirit guides for help and to be able to transition things or bring things back together and put things in. Also need to get a different perspective, different, better view. Solar plexus isn't really resonating to me, but I'm going to pull and see what is to be said about this. Spirit, what do you want to say about solar plexus? I think your self-esteem, you were ruined, like you were. I think this, whatever was said or happened kind of hurt to the core. It kind of hit you, hit your esteem and hit your will, you know, at the desire level, you know, your will to make this work. Yeah. You just have to step back and the truth will come. But right now I'm getting that you kind of, your truth is kind of, you don't really know your truth right now. That's what I'm getting. Kind of, let me see if I can get a better view of that. No. Yeah, your view is just kind of distorted right now. You don't really know it, so it's advised, if you're not already doing this, to just take a step back and balance yourself out. You know, go within, spend some time to just really allow spirit to help you out of this situation, help you to see things differently and to know your truth and be comfortable with it, is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys do know it, but you're not comfortable to even admit it, especially after things said or what it was that happened, whatever it was that happened. So you're just not even wanting to, just bother or even face it. Let's see about this conflict and defeat. What is this about? Why is this here? Queen of Swords in reverse. I think we need to, you gave me quite a bit of cards, so do we need more clarity for this? Why you gave me multiple cards? So we're gonna go ahead and just start digging. So and let's just see. This is something that just have you just wanting to be just cold hearted, like nope, don't want nothing to do with it. You're upset. You know, you're just kind of in this, if I can get a good view, that's just bitter. You know, you're not being in your truth. Yeah, you're just upset and just kind of cold. You're just being cold and like you're not wanting to be bothered. That's the best. It just keeps you like, you just don't want to be bothered, you know, and you don't care, you know, at this point. It's like, whatever. You don't care at this point. You got all these reversed. Like, you're just at the point, like, you're like, I'm done. Like, you just, yeah, you just like, no, I'm stepping back. I don't want to be bothered with this mess, this, I just want to you want to wash your hands of this divine masculine. Yeah, I don't want to bother. So they really hurt you to the core. I'm sorry for that. They hurt you to the core. You're just like, no, I don't want to be bothered with this. I don't want to do anything with them. I don't want to give anything to them. I don't want to give them my time. You know, some of you feel like you've invested too much into them for them to treat you this way or speak to you this way. So you're just like, no, I'm not having it. Okay? See what the temptation is about. Why is this temptation card here? Temptation here. I'm here like some of the temptation not to be bothered with this. Because you're battling. This is like, you're in protective mode as well. So you're tempted to just, hey, bow out and run. I don't want to be bothered with this. You know. You're ready to attack. So some of you all just, like I said, really on edge and really just offended right now. But this is something that you have to overcome. This is the part of you I get that I'm thinking there's a shadow aspect. Some of you guys are runners. And so you're tempted just to, what's the word? Just run away. Like, you feel like this is your way just to win. It's just to run away. This is, yeah, I'm gonna win, but I'm gonna win by not being bothered and by moving on. That's what I'm getting some of you guys. Like, I'm just gonna you're gonna overcome this though. This is just a stage right now that you're at. This is just a temporary that you're at. So this is something that you're gonna come back from. But right now you're just like, I'm just gonna just not be bothered, and that's gonna put an end to all this. This is how I'll teach him or her. Okay, balance. Yeah, you're just kind of just stuck there. Like, you have these plans. You're just kind of, you guys, you're out of your comfort zone. This has put you in a position of I think some of you all are wanting to just move on just out of, not because you're truly wanting to leave, like this is a truth of yours, but just because you're uncomfortable. So you're just looking at other options, like exploring. And this is something that you're going to have to balance out, though. This Spirit got your back, and they're going to help you to balance this out and realize your truth. They're going to help you. And I see this as you having help. The cat there, you have help, assistance, mentorship. Yeah, you're just kind of like looking at these other options just out of hurt, truly. That's the truth. That's what's at the core. So I do advise for you to go in and look at those triggers and do the shadow work. Clarity about the truth. Because look, this is what you're always going to choose love. Eventually it comes back to love. That's your truth. Okay? Clarity for... Okay, one moment. Okay, the truth is, this is what you desire. It's the wish. That's your wish fulfilled. This person is your star and you are theirs. Okay, clarity. Any more clarity for this? And you're going to know this. You're going to overcome this stage that you're in. It's just a bump in the road. But what I will tell you at this point is to go detach from it emotionally, pull back, and go in and just find your truth. The truth is, whenever the situation that transpired or whatever interaction was said, that person just poked you at a sensitive spot, at the gut here, at the gut here. They poked you, but there's an issue there besides just what occurred with your masculine. So I do urge you to do some shadow work and spend some time to focus on it and figure that out. See what the likely outcome for the week is. Okay, moving on. The energy, likely outcome. Is there any more? Okay, moving ahead. Okay. Reunion. Yeah, victory and nurture. This. All of this is here. See if I can get this out here. Okay? Look at that. You're gonna... This has been, throughout. Spirit has been letting you know that you're gonna be victorious in this situation. You're gonna overcome this situation. This is just a bump in the road for you. You're gonna be a little confused. But you're gonna... How's the word? How should I say this? Because it's not moving on particularly the way I'm seeing this. But this is just growth. You're gonna grow out of this feeling that you're in now, the situation that you're in. You're gonna have different sight. You're gonna have a different view of things. You're gonna have happiness. You're gonna have beauty. You're gonna see that around you. You might even, what I'm getting, even some of you are going to be leaning on some of your friendships, support. But look, you are victorious, and that's throughout this whole reading. You are victorious. You will conquer this. This is just a bump in the road, and time will heal. But I'm not going to say heal because I don't particularly believe time heals. But you're bringing something new forth. This situation is it might not look like it now. This situation is to birth something new. Something new is coming from this. This might have been a needed breakdown in the relationship, the friendship, or whatever the situation that you and your flame are in right now. Whether it's love, friendship, this might have been something that needed to happen to release and to bring things to the surface is what I'm getting for some of you.